Pemirsa, Presiden Prabowo Subianto melakukan kunjungan kerja untuk pertama kalinya setelah dilantik menjadi presiden. Negara pertama yang ia kunjungi adalah Tiongkok untuk bertemu langsung dengan Presiden Xi Jinping. Bagaimana media Tiongkok memaknai kunjungan Presiden Prabowo tersebut? Berikut wawancara jurnalis MetroTV Iqbal Himawan dengan Houna, jurnalis CGTN.
Good to have you here. What does Chinese media see as the highlights of the meeting between President Xi and President Prabowo?
Good to see you there, Iqbal. So there were many outcomes between in the meeting between President Xi and President Prabowo. China and Indonesia have pledged joint efforts to advance the comprehensive strategic partnership and build a community with a shared future. President Xi Jinping has held talks with his counterpart here in Beijing, who is in China for a state visit until on Sunday. So this is, as you've mentioned earlier, this is President Prabowo's first official overseas visit since taking office. So during the talks with Indonesian President Prabowo, President Xi Jinping said China is willing to work closely with Indonesia to foster a shared future that impacts the regional and global landscape, as well as boost cooperation and mutually beneficial win-win cooperation among major developing countries. Well, President Xi called on the two sides to foster cooperation regarding the 5 pillars of the politics, economy, people-to-people exchanges, and cultural exchanges, maritime affairs, and security. President Xi Jinping also emphasized the importance of deepening strategic trust. He also expressed China's readiness to work with Indonesia on high-quality Belt and Road cooperation, ensuring the efficient operation of the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed railway and advancing projects such as the Regional Comprehensive Economic Corridor, while highlighting China and Indonesia are major developing countries, emerging markets, and members of the Global South. So President Xi Jinping stressed the importance of shared Asian values centered on peace, cooperation, inclusivity, and integration. He said China is keen to strengthen multilateral strategic cooperation with Indonesia. He also said China opposes unilateralism and protectionism and pushes for a more multipolar and inclusive global order. Well, on his side, President Prabowo said Indonesia hopes to further strengthen its comprehensive strategic partnership with China and foster a shared future that has regional and global influence. He also said Indonesia is committed to high-quality Belt and Road cooperation and is willing to improve the 5 pillars cooperation framework. Well, he also reaffirmed Indonesia's commitment to independence and non-alignment. Well, following the talks, the two leaders also released a joint statement on advancing their comprehensive strategic partnership and building a shared future. Several bilateral agreements on joint development in blue economy, water resources, and mineral cooperation were also signed. Iqbal.
Okay, now, Indonesia is a major destination, as we know, for Chinese investment in Southeast Asia, Una. And today, the two countries are signing deals that worth over 10 billion US dollars. So what have Chinese investors said about the reasons behind their decision to invest in Indonesia?
Well, there are definitely vast reasons behind the ever-expanding bilateral trade and infrastructure building. Indonesia connects Asia and Oceania via vital international trade routes such as the Malacca Strait, the Sunda Strait, and Lombok Strait. So this strategic geographical location also makes Indonesia an important member of the China-ASEAN Free Trade Area, the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP, or the ASEAN-India Free Trade Area, and the ASEAN-Australia-New Zealand Free Trade Area. So the reduction of trade and tariff barriers will boost Indonesia's manufacturing sector. The Indonesian government manufacturing revitalization plan and the development potential have created opportunities for the Chinese manufacturing enterprises to expand into your country. Over the past decade, guided by the Belt and Road Initiative, Chinese companies have invested heavily in Indonesia's manufacturing sector, providing effective support for the development of Indonesia's manufacturing industry. The Jakarta-Bandung high-speed railway officially opened in October 2023. So the Belt and Road Cooperation Project shortened the journey between Jakarta and Bandung to only 14.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.